Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. In this video, I would like to show you this 1/18 scale Mitsubishi Galant VR4, and this is made by IXO. Price point on this €65, shipped from Germany to the US. As you can see, this is a sealed diecast, so there's no opening in this car. So let's take a closer look at the car itself. Let me set the turntable to the side here. And starting in the front here, you see the headlight cluster. The lens has the lines that help diffuses the light, typical of the cars in the 80s and 90s. And behind the lens, you see the two reflectors for the low beam and high beams. And you have the side marker slash turn signal combo here on the side. Okay, and in the center here you have the grille with the chrome surrounds, but these are not perforated. And on the grille itself you have the full-time four-wheel drive emblem here. And then on the bottom you have the opening here, the slats here, but again they're not perforated. And you also have the fog light assemblies on the lower front fascia. Okay, looking at the hood, they have this little fender marker lights here. This is a very typical, feature of the Japanese car of the era, right? Unfortunately, these are not separate lenses or painted. These are, painted silver all together with the car, right? And you have the windshield wipers here as two separate pieces, right? And if you look at this car, all the windows are tinted. So it's a bit difficult to see the inside, but I'll try my best later to show you the interior of this car. Here's a side view, the driver's side. So this car is a right-hand drive of the Galant VR4. If we take a closer look at the wheel and tires, so here's the wheel design here, and the car is two-tone, right? So silver on the top and the dark gray on the bottom. And again, typical of the Japanese car of this era, you have a lot of lettering, a lot of emblems. This one is the 2.0 injection dual overhead cam, 16 valve intercooler turbo 4-wheel steering. So this is again the VR4, the top of the line trim of the Mitsubishi Galant. Speaking of the side view, one of the things that bothers me in this car is this window here. Is the this window in the C pillar. The shape of this window is somewhat inaccurate. Like if you look at the real car, the top of the window, it's actually forming like a triangle instead of a trapezoid like this. If you look at it, this is almost, there's the four side, right? So there's this one side, two side that is almost flat on the top, and then the third side that is kind of going on an angle here with the C pillar, and then you have this kink here, almost like the fourth side. And if you look at the real car, that curvature is actually smoothly blended into a point up to the door here, right? So to me, this is inaccurate and somewhat, I find it somewhat annoying, and I don't know. I don't know what kind of tricks I can do to kind of blend it in a little better. And if I ended up finding a way, I'll post an update here. Okay. Black door handles, body colored mirrors, right? And if you look at the bottom, there's really absolutely nothing to see here. They put very, very minimal details on the undercarriage of the car. Okay. The inside, like I said, it's just pretty hard to see, just because of the tinted windows. I'm gonna see if I can shine some light here, so you can at least get a glimpse of the inside. You get a 4-spoke steering wheel, shifter, and you got a black interior. Here's a little bit of a back seat. But again, it's tinted really dark. You can see like this is the light from my other phone. It barely penetrates the interior, right? So unfortunately, I can't really show you much of the interior without disassembling the car. Looking at the back here, here's the taillight cluster. You have the red part, and the white and the amber part, and then you have the spoiler here. with the high mount brake light on the top, right? And then on the left here, you have the Mitsubishi emblem and the Mitsubishi lettering. In the center here, you have the lock for the trunk. And on the right here, you have the Galant VR4 emblem. Okay, and you have the two tailpipe here. They're exposed. Okay, and on the back window, you have the rear wiper. And these are not molded to the window. This is actually a separate piece. Okay, and here's the passenger side of the Galant VR4. Okay, if you have questions, suggestions, or comments, feel free to post them in the comment section below. Much appreciated if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I hope you enjoyed the review of this Mitsubishi Galant VR4. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.